Welcome back to GearWire.com. I'm Bill Holland, and what you were looking at here is a Korg R3 connected to an Electro-Harmonix Qtron, also connected to the Holy Grail Plus reverb pedal from Electro-Harmonix. What you're hearing right now is the dry signal from the keyboard. It's a wind sound effect that I programmed from an SFX bank in the actual R3. Now I'm going to hit the vacuum switch to on, so I actually hear the wet signal coming through from the R3, and I'll use the blend mode to adjust how much of the dry and wet signal is being let through. Now what I have running here is a SFX bank patch labeled wind noise. Now what I'm trying to do here is emulate some of the space rock sounds of the 70s, also some of the sound effects found on Doctor Who. Now what I've done to achieve this is taken the blend on the Holy Grail Plus all the way up, and I have set the reverb to wherever I want it. In this case, the reverb is set to room for the moment, and I can play with the amount or blend to achieve different results. If I take the amount all the way back and slowly bring it up, I can almost tune the noise coming out of it. I'm going over to my Qtron and setting the controls to normal instead of boost. And now I'm bringing my blend back up again. I'm getting more of a filtered sound. It's very similar to a Klaus Schulze sound from the early to mid-70s. And now I've taken it all the way over to Flurb. And I can bring the tune back in and adjust the rate. I can change up the different types of reverb. Now I'm on Hall again. And here, taking the amount all the way up, I get a very, very dynamic wind noise. Now I'm taking the peak up as well as the gain on the Qtron. I'm also changing up the filter mode and the range. So you'll see my peak is up and my gain is down a little bit. You can also get interesting effects by taking the tempo up on the Korg R3 while doing this. Of course, sweeping the filter gives a nice wind sweeping type effect, which you're hearing right now, and also bring the amount control up and down. Different chords produce different types of wind noise, which will create different levels and layers within this sound. Here you'll notice I've switched over to high pass. And now I'm going to my frequency and resonance controls on the actual keyboard. By taking the resonance up and the frequency cutoff down, I'm actually creating a tone that I can now control using the blend knob. For more information on the Korg R3 or the Qtron, take a look at GearWire.com for our previous videos. The Holy Grail and the Qtron are both designed by Electro-Harmonix, and more information can be found on their site. For now, this is GearWire.com, and I'm Bill Holland.